on. However, I think the times got confused because they're on California time and I am on Central time. So I told them 7 o'clock. It would be 7 o'clock my time, but 5 o'clock their time. So I think they might have came on here at 5, Central time. I mean, Pacific time instead of, I don't know. Things just got kind of messed up. So I don't know if they're going to be coming on tonight or not. So I'm actually, I just emailed them. So I'm hoping that they will see my email. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that they're here. They're here. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Do I need to send you a link? We send you an invite. I just emailed you the link, Beauty and the Beast. Let me do it again. Hold on. Okay, so I'm waiting for them to come in. Hi, Mama McCrazies and them. Can you drop it in the chat? It would be okay. I just dropped it in the chat. Hold on. Do you see it in the chat window? Beauty and the Beast, I just dropped it in the chat. Okay, good. They're coming in. Okay, here they come. Hey guys.
Hi, how are you?
Hold on. Okay, hold on one second. I can't hear you. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, but I can barely. You guys are off center. One's over here to the far right, and then one's over.
That's because you have to pull the camera back.
Okay, my bad. Hold on one second.
No, I'm talking about the. No. You gotta hit. It's a button there that adjusts the how the boxes sit. There you go.
Okay. How you guys doing?
We're good. How are you?
Are you tired?
Yes.
I could tell you had a hard day at work. Okay, she don't want to talk about it. Well, I'm really glad that you guys decided to come on with me today. I thought there might have been like because we're on two different time zones. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. So I thought there might have been some confusion, you
No,
know.
no, no, it's fine. Thank you for having us.
Man, you guys are such a cool couple. I had to have
Thank
you on.
you.
I really love your channel. Just
Thank you.
fantastic work. Just amazing, amazing videos, your travel vlogs. And I like when you guys do when you do food, when you guys were getting those international boxes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That was great when you guys were getting those international boxes and you were opening up that food and trying different foods. That was really good. I'm like,
Yeah, a lot
yeah,
of people did enjoy it, but
uh-huh.
it started getting expensive.
Right.
It
I
started getting
get it.
really expensive, and the boxes weren't that great.
You
Hmm.
longer we were staying with it, the worse the food experience got.
Yeah, so we figured we're gonna still do reviews, but we'll be able to go out and do reviews and just get what we want to do reviews on instead of purchasing these like mystery boxes.
Right. Right. I get it. So, first of all, you guys, how long you guys been married?
5 years.
5 years. How did you? I'm all in your business. How did you guys meet?
We were in junior high school. I was 12. He was 13. He was my first boyfriend.
Oh wow! Looky there! Wow! Yay!
That's the first time I met him.
Wow!
Yep,
When did you decide, and who decided to start your YouTube channel?
I did.
she did.
Okay, and why?
Well, this is actually like our third channel because
Hmm.
I've tried it like on two other different occasions just for the heck of it. Um, the reason why I wanted to try YouTube, to be totally honest with you, had everything to do with the fact that because me and my husband, we love to travel and go places and eat many different things and just experience life. So we was putting a lot of stuff on Facebook and sharing it with
Hmm.
our friends and family. And they were like very curious about a lot of stuff. So, on Facebook, it wasn't like we were going live. So we just kind of was like limited to just like pictures or like tagging us in that location where we were at. So we figured we can go a little bit more in depth with what we're doing and kind of step into our life and see exactly what we're doing. If we decide to go ahead and do a YouTube channel, we figure people would enjoy that even more. So I tried it two other occasions. I didn't take it serious, or I thought I was trying to take it serious. It just didn't work out. And then this last go round, I kind of took it a little bit more serious than the first two times.
Okay. Okay. Um, Sorry about that. Somebody was trying to call me. So, what do you like to do? What's the thing that you like to do mostly on your channel? Tell us, because
I like
you do several things, but what do you like to do most?
vlog.
Okay. And why is that?
Um, because I get to interact a lot more and take you guys places and stuff, and I like to do things. Yeah, it's the vlogging. That's what made me originally started my channel. If you go back to
Mm-hmm.
my very first video, it was us on a cruise, and then
Oh,
like the next,
cruise.
and then the next we went and took our son to Disneyland. So we like to travel, and I like to vlog because I get to interact with everybody in that way and kind of laugh and talk with people. And they
Uh-huh.
feel like they're engaging with us. Like when you watch our videos, you guys can kind of engage with us and talk. So I like the vlogs better.
Okay. Okay.
What about you?
Fine.
You like the vlogs better
Yeah,
too?
because we could show you that you could do things on a budget. You don't have to break the bank or break your pockets. There's certain
Mm-hmm.
avenues and tricks that I know how to do to get nice things on a cheaper price. Nothing illegal, but everything is good.
Right. Everybody gonna say you doing anything illegal, man.
You know how people be like, oh, they scam. Nah.
You know, people who think that are doing it. Those people that are thinking that are the ones that do it. Okay, if you legit, ain't nobody thinking that.
So basically, I like the vlogging.
Yeah, I love the vlogs.
Some things you'll see from her eyes, some things you'll see from my eyes, depending on who holding the camera. So we try to create both our visions in our videos.
Right. So, what has been the favorite place that you have traveled to so far?
Let's see.
My favorite place I've traveled to? I don't think I have one. I don't think I have a favorite place. I have a favorite type of vacation, but a favorite actual place? No. But now, if we're going to say what type of vacation I love to cruise. That's what I like. I love the cruising. The cruising atmosphere is my thing.
Yes.
You know, we haven't been many places cruising. We haven't been on a bunch of cruises, but just a little bit, tiny little peek we've got with cruising. I love it. And it's something that I want to do. I figured you can travel the world on a ship and see many different places. And you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to do it. You know, I mean, it costs to go on a cruise, but it's kind of cost efficient because once you pay to get on there, you pretty much, your room is paid for, your food is paid for. They take you to different islands depending on what region you're going in. So I actually like the cruising better.
Is that also your opinion? Your husband's opinion? What, first of all, what do you mind me asking? What are your names? I'm just saying.
We don't give our names.
Okay. So,
we're Beauty and Beast to everybody. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
we haven't revealed it yet. It's not the fact that we're not giving them. We just haven't revealed our names yet. We're definitely going to do that one day.
So that's going to be like a big aha moment when you do that.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That's all cool. So, Beast,
what
is your? What
I like both.
Okay.
I like cruising and road trips. So basically, if I had to pinpoint it, cruising. Cruising.
You take cruising over.
Yeah,
I used to love Vegas. I remember that.
The last vlog I saw you guys do was Vegas, and I was like, that looks exciting and fun.
I like Vegas too. If both of those are my number ones, I could go either way.
Do you guys? Conscious Business Service. Hi. Do you guys ever plan on traveling internationally?
Yes.
Yes.
Where would you? Okay, where would you like to go?
Tell them.
You tell them where you want to go. See, right now, I know Cairo, because Beauty want to see the pyramids and the Sphinx, and
I'll go to the motherland.
I want to do Amsterdam.
Okay, why you want to do Amsterdam?
I just want to go to the coffee shops.
Okay, I get you. I get you on that tip. So, so the Sphinx, huh? So you want to see all the pyramids, Beauty?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and then you say you want to go to the motherland. Do you know what country?
No.
You just want to. You just gonna.
I want to explore the whole thing. It doesn't matter to me.
Cool. Which brings me to another question, which we were kind of talking a little bit on your channel about. Do you guys call yourself African Americans?
I mean, I never looked at it that way. I always tell people when they ask, I just tell them I'm a child of God.
Hey, all right. Right. But okay, I can't. That's good. But I'm talking about, like, say on your census, do you put African American? Do you? I mean, what do you put?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I filled that thing out one time, and I don't even remember what I put on there though. To be totally honest with you, because we're kind of a melting pot of many
Yes.
different things.
Yes.
To be honest with you, we can't just say we one particular thing at all.
No, we
So,
can't. Hmm. Yeah. My
so
cousin
that's
put.
kind of how I view us as
Uh-huh.
the people. We're a melting pot.
You're
That's
right.
why we come in many different shades and stuff. It's because of that. I remember the last time I came into your live and you brought up the fact that, the African culture doesn't like for us to call ourselves African Americans. And I'm like,
Right.
wow, that was the first of me hearing that.
Hmm.
So, but truth be told, I'm like, shoot, what are we?
True.
We
True.
really don't know who we are.
Because we got stripped.
We
from
got
that.
stripped from a lot of that. So who are we for real? We have gone from being called Negroes to colors to blacks to African. It's just they have put us in so many different categories. It's just like, do we really know who we are? So that's
Hmm.
why I just say I'm a child of God, and we're a melting pot of many things, of many people. That's who we are.
I like that. Ooh, I love that. Love that. She got me on that. That is great. I love that. I love that. Um, so so besides do you ever see yourself going to a European country besides Amsterdam?
Yeah. Yeah, just want to see the world.
I want to travel the world. There's a lot of things. I want to go to Japan. I want to see
Oh
Japan
yeah.
too. There's
Uh-huh.
so many places. I just feel like, I don't think that God has limited us to just sit in one spot, that
Hmm.
we are to explore. In the Bible, from my understanding, he even told his people to go out and
Hmm.
go and fill the land and go to
Hmm.
different parts of the world. And I do believe as a people, that's what we should be doing, is traveling and seeing God's glory and the things he put here, because that's what it is. Everything that's here, I think, is designed for us to enjoy. So yeah, I want to see everything. You name it, I want to be there.
Cool. Cool. Yay. I'm all for that. We like this. We like this. We just like this. We
Long
just
as we safe, that's the main key. Long as we safe.
right. Right. So what are your interests besides, doing being a content creator? What other interests do you guys have?
You go first.
Well, I'm a licensed barber. I want to open up a barber shop. I'm working on merchandise right now as we speak. I have certain equipment that I use. I just got a lot of things in the work right now. I don't know which road I'm trying to focus on right now, but I do dibble in all three.
Hmm. What about you, Beauty?
Um, to be totally honest with you, I don't know. I'm still finding me.
Hmm.
I'm still in the process of figuring out exactly what it is God want me to do. Not so much what I want to do. It's what he want me to do, because I don't want to just exist. I want to be here, so because we know we living in our last days. So when
Yes.
Jesus come back, I want him to be able to say, you did good. Whatever gifts he's given me, I want to be able to him to activate them, and I walk in those gifts. So whatever that may be. So I'm still trying to figure that out, to be honest with you. I mean, I love people, and one thing I do like is I love to be a motivator. I like to motivate people to go on the right path, but I'm still trying to figure out how can I get to, that point to this point, So I'm still working on that.
Mm. You blowing me away tonight. You are really Lord, you speaking to me.
Oh,
Wait
it's
a minute
just
now.
my truth.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I'm so sensitive. You'll make me cry.
Yeah, she is.
Oh Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I need to hear these words that you saying to me.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
Lord.
Oh, you about to make me cry. I
I'm
can't.
sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh my God. She really preaching to me tonight. And I think I needed to hear all of this. God will put those people in your
Hmm.
life
Hmm.
when you need them. Because I've been going through some stuff, okay? And I think I needed to hear. I think he put y'all here for me to hear those
Well, to
words.
God be the glory.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
To God be the glory.
See, I'm just crying. I'm just crying right now. Because I need to hear those words. I need to hear God's words. And you are speaking your truth. But when you speaking your truth, you also speaking to me. He's using you. God will use you. God will use you, and He's using you right now to speak to me. Okay, because I've been in some turmoil, and I thank God. I thank God. I thank God for sending you my way, because
Oh,
this I
praise
needed to hear
God.
that. I need to hear all of this. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh, okay, let's stop crying now.
It's
Stop
It's
okay.
crying.
Let it
okay. Let
out.
it out. That's why he
I'm
gave
gonna
us
stop
tears.
crying. I'm gonna stop, y'all. I didn't mean to get all emotional.
Don't
I
look at
didn't mean
me
to
like
do all
that. I try not to cry because I know you be looking at
No.
me.
that. Okay, woo. She got me. She got me. But anyways, let's move over to something. Let's move to something light, because she got me crying. She got me crying.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's all joy. It's all good. It's all joy. It's all love. It's just all love for real. So we're gonna move over to something really light. It's my cousin Karen. She says she's enjoying the show.
Hey,
Thank
Um,
you.
Karen.
Hello.
does anybody on here? Let's ask, see if anybody has some questions for you. So let's see if they have questions. Anybody have any questions? We're gonna wait for a little while, a couple of seconds, see if anybody has questions. You guys like my music?
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Conscious business. What is your question? What is your question? Conscious business services. How did you come up with the name Beauty and the Beast? That's a good question.
Well, it's because I love that Disney story. I love that it's a love story. And I
Mhm.
feel like, of course, we're not like exactly like them or anything like that, but I just feel we have an enchanting love story too, just like them. So, I mean, I met my husband 3 times, you know,
Wow.
literally 3 times. So, my husband always says, 3 times a charm, you
Oh wow.
know. So I just feel like our story is just as enchanting, but it's not exactly like theirs.
Yeah. I was looking
And
at it.
I just love the movie anyways.
I looked at it as the circle of life. I met her at 12, 13, ran into each other
In our
again in our 20s,
and then in our 30s.
and we connected in our 30s, and we growing in our 40s. So
Yeah.
almost a complete circle of life. So That's how I
Okay.
look at it.
So Conscious Business Services says also you guys are just so easy to love. What about
Um,
okay? It says, how do you handle disagreements?
Like any
like anybody
normal
else.
husband, wife,
Yeah. He walks away
boyfriend,
sometimes.
girlfriend, we might throw darts, then we walk away, then
I don't throw the darts.
come back and laugh. Somehow I crack a joke to get her back liking me for the night. Then later on, we probably talk about it. If it
Yeah.
was something serious, we'll talk about it. If it's not too serious, it's just whatever.
Okay, that's very good. That's good.
He does. He's one of them that he's good at it because I could be upset with him about something and tell him, because I always try and use my words when I talk to him. I don't want to talk at him. It's important to talk to him. And I let him know how I feel. And he at times don't always process it. He at times he goes into a defense mode, and then it's like, well, all I said was, and then he'll go, well, look, and then he'll get upset, he'll walk off, then he'll come back, and I guess that gives him his time to think, and then he'll come back, and then he'll look at me, and like the meme goes, and he is like, he fits this Facebook meme. Sometimes he'd be like, what you want to eat? He'll just say that to me, and I'll be like, I'm not hungry, and he go, give me a kiss. I'm sorry. I get what you were saying.
Oh.
Because I think everyone that's in a relationship or married, we all have trigger words.
Yeah.
And the person that's delivering them might don't mean it the way that you're taking it. So that's a lot of stuff that we have worked on also.
Yeah,
so
it took a lot. And one thing that I can honestly say that has helped us 100% totally is we hold hands every night and pray.
Oh,
Every night. That has became a thing because before we even got married, we went into premarital counseling. And
our pastor didn't want to
he
marry
didn't
us.
want to marry us. Girl, it was a mess when we was in premarital counseling. It was fun, but we had a moment where it got really messy and ugly. And the pastor said, I'm gonna have to back off for a minute. And he had to go and talk to the Lord about it. And we didn't do marital counseling for like 2 months. He didn't talk to us for about 2 months because he told us, he said, I don't think I should marry y'all because we was like,
And it was
Yeah.
So
it was something like
yeah.
I
So
took offense of some things.
I don't even remember what it was.
Probably
Yeah.
some stuff that triggered her from my past, and
because my husband feels like, because since he was my first boyfriend, I was his first girlfriend, we should have never broke up. So that has always been like a sore thumb in our relationship. Like if you would have never left, it wouldn't be none of this, all of that. So that's why the pastor was like, I can't with this. So he ended up calling us 2 months later, and we went back into a meeting with him. And he said, I need to be honest with you. He said, I didn't want to marry you guys because of it. He said, but I talked to the Lord, and the Lord told me to marry you guys. And the Lord said, y'all gonna be okay. And to this day, those words still sit with me. And I'm like, he never lied, because whatever it was that we felt during that moment, it's gone. Like we don't even rehash none of that anymore.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember what it was either. I just know that the pastor taught us you need to pray together. You never go to bed angry at one another. You pray. And no matter how mad we was at one point, our first year of marriage, it was rocky. But we decided every time we was angry, we still touched in agreement with one another, and we prayed. We stand in the middle of the living room floor right where we at and just pray. And that started breaking down so many barriers. And to this day, I can literally say, even then I figured he's my best friend. I love him more today than I did when we got married. And I say to him, do you think we got married too early? Because the way I feel for you now, I should have been feeling that at the altar. Like I loved you then, but this love is different.
No, I don't think
It's
you probably, I think
different.
you probably wouldn't have liked me by now.
This love is totally different from the love that we had when we got married.
Wow. Well, love grows over time.
Yes.
My husband and I have been married 26 years.
Wow.
Yeah. We're old, so.
You ain't old. You are not
I'll
old.
be 58 in August.
Oh, you look good for your age.
Mhm.
Oh, for your age. Oh.
No, I'm just saying you don't look like you're about to be 58. I'm
No.
sorry. You don't look like you're about to be 58.
You look better than some of these young kids.
Yes, I thought you were in your 40s.
No, girl. I get up, but see, I exercise. I get up at 6:30 this morning and rode my bike.
See, that's what I'm about to start doing. I gotta get up and ride that bike. I gotta get that seat.
Yeah. And I hadn't rode my bike in 3 months, but I said, "You getting up today?" And I rode my bike. I'm sore, but I forced
You
myself.
did it.
I forced
Yeah,
myself
one day
to
at a
get it done.
time.
But that's what I was saying. The longer you marry, the more you love that person, because you will go through things, life-changing situations,
Right.
like illnesses, unexpected illnesses. And then when the person that you love is like could die, like literally die, nothing else matters.
I couldn't see myself without him.
Exactly.
That's the thought of it. He just literally went through seeing his mom lose her husband a few months ago. And then last week, his brother's wife just passed.
Yeah.
So me and my husband, we looked and turned to each other, and I said, I don't want to lose you. Like I know God, he's calling his people home. And I was like, and I just hope that, when the day do come that we can go together, because I don't want to be left here without him. And I don't want to leave him here without me.
Exactly.
I don't want to experience going through nothing like that. I want us to live many, many years out till we old. I want that notebook. That notebook.
That notebook
story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you ain't never seen a Notebook, check it out.
Yeah. That's a good movie. Okay, so going back to movies, but let's see. Does anybody have any more questions for them? Because I'm going to ask them something else. Anybody have any more questions? Put my music on again. Okay. I guess nobody has any more questions. What do you? We were talking about this on your site.
Okay.
What are you guys watching as far as TV shows, series, movies? What are you guys watching?
Right now, or what we have watched?
Watching now, or what you have watched?
What we have watched was Wonder Years, Abbott Elementary, the Upshaws on Netflix, which is pretty cool. I like the Upshaws only because it has a storyline to it. The Shy.
How is that? I tried to watch the first season and I just couldn't even get into it.
I love The Shy.
First season, it grows on you. It grows.
Yeah, I love The Shy. And Snowfall.
Yeah,
that's another one. Power, when that's on. P-Valley. We've been watching that. Keep it up with that one. The reality shows, Housewives of Atlanta. I watch that. I used to watch Housewives of Potomac. I used to watch the Married to Medicine. I started cutting back on a lot of those reality shows. So right now my reality show is Housewives of Atlanta and YouTube and what's that new one that just came out? I only saw like one episode of it with Ray J on there acting a fool.
Oh, College Hill Celebrity.
You
They
got
don't make shows like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
I try to watch them old shows.
Like what?
SUV, any one of the SUVs I tune into. I watch a lot of documentaries. I watch First 48. Just anything that just catch my attention, I'm on it.
Mm-hmm. So you like okay, you like medical shows, Beast? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because honestly, I missed getting the job by 1 point by taking the test being a was it forensic technician.
I remember that.
Forensics. That means you got to go in after somebody.
And I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was during the time I was kind of rooting for him not to really get the job, but I was like, I wanted him to get the job because he wanted it. But I was like, I don't know about this, babe, because doing stuff like that can kind of seeing, depending on what it is, you got to be strong enough to see it. So I left that in God's hand. I was like, Lord, if it's meant, he'll get it. If it's not, then it's your will. And he didn't get it. So I was like, yes.
That was that one prayer she didn't do.
So somebody said something.
You didn't get married too soon. He is just a better man than many. We always say a man needs to work way harder to keep the woman versus doing what he did to get her. Be careful what you wish for. I'm not really understanding that. I'm gonna be quiet on that one.
What about the be careful what you wish for?
Part. I'm not really sure what that means. So I'll be quiet. Anyways, hey, Mama Make Crazies. Okay, Mama Make Crazies came over from your channel.
Yes, that's my cousin.
Oh, that's your cousin.
Yes, it is. You guys got to check her channel. Okay. She's a YouTuber as well. She's a content creator.
Yeah, I got on hers. Yeah, I got on Mama Make Crazies. I like her channel. So what else was I gonna ask you? I got thrown off for a second. We're gonna play a game.
Okay.
We're gonna play a game. Okay. This is a stupid game that I like to play with my sister and some other people in my family. It's called Would You? They're all hypothetical questions, okay? It's stupid, but it's fun. Okay, it's to both of you guys. Would you want to be a house cat or a wild lion?
Wild lion.
Why?
I got 2 house cats. I'm good.
Why we want to be a why? You got to explain why.
Cause I think if you's a cat and you with that wrong family, you're gonna get tortured.
Oh.
No, I just think that it's about being free. Me. It's about being free for me.
But cats are free too.
Yeah, but if you're a wild lion, if you're a wild lion, they could have a safari.
A wild lion too. I don't know.
I'll be in one of them safari gated communities.
I don't know.
But they might be able. They might come and hunt.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be none of it because I wouldn't want to be something that got hair all over the place like that.
Okay, cuffing up fur.
I wouldn't want to be anything that got a bunch of hair all over the place.
Oh, okay.
I'll trip off my cats. I'll be like, oh my gosh, they got hair around their eyelids. And Like, I don't know how they do it.
Okay, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, wow.
If I had a superpower, what would it be and why?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I could predict a casino machine that can hit. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you.
There's so many superpowers that's out here. in
Just
the fact
imagine when
world.
you was looking at the Umbrella Academy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, which one would you want it to be? What power would you want it out of them? Because I could have sworn you picked which power you wanted.
It wasn't the crazy brother that would be dying and coming back. It wasn't him.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, to be
I
honest with
think it
you.
was the little kids because he could jump from.
Go to different teleports.
Yeah.
I actually thought about that one too, that I can go back into time and change some things.
That was it. His.
Okay. What cartoon would you be on if you were a cartoon character?
If I had to be a cartoon character, which one would? Oh, probably Jessica Rabbit. Yes. I don't know.
I don't know. Cartoon?
What cartoon would you?
I'm trying to think. You know what? I go to Boondocks. I'll be one of the Riley.
Riley?
From the Boondocks?
No, I'll be Huey.
Huey's the one with the big fro, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you be Huey over Riley?
Because
Riley looks like he has fun.
Right, because Huey always had to save Riley.
Oh, okay.
Huey was more consciousness, but he was still with the business.
Mhm.
But he rolled with Riley, but he was more conscious with it.
Yeah, I would have to be, if I was in the Boondocks, I'd be Riley because Riley has more fun. Riley act a fool.
Now, my younger days, I was probably like a Riley.
Yeah, see, he has fun. He knows how to have fun. Mrs. Amarici, it simply means she fell more in love with her husband now more than the day that they married because he did everything right. She wished for it and received it. Blessed union. Okay.
Thank you. Yes, I can say that. He did.
Mm-hmm. I hear your cats right now.
I know, girl. That's why I said I wouldn't.
Are they hungry?
Girl,
No,
they outside. They outside on the patio. So they trying to get my attention to let them in the house. That all they want to do is come in and go lay around. That's it.
Oh, okay. So, but Beauty, you didn't answer that question. Which car? Oh, you said Jessica Rabbit.
I said probably her. I mean, I can't think of anybody. So that was the first one that came to mind because she's like girly, I guess. I mean, it was a joke because I think wasn't she kind of like prostitutish?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just figured because she was girly.
Oh, really? Okay. Here's another one. Would you spend 24 hours in the Arctic or the Mojave Desert for $5 million? And if you're in the Mojave Desert, you can't have any type of air conditioning. And if you're in the Arctic, you can't have heat.
I wouldn't be in either one.
For $5 million?
They can keep their $5 million. All money ain't good money. I'm sorry.
You're right about that.
I ain't about to die over $5 million.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna up that money. Let's say $1 billion.
No, it's not worth it.
It ain't worth it.
It's not worth it. Because who's to say that I will survive to get out of there to even live to see my money and enjoy it? No.
You couldn't even walk to Vegas from there.
What about
I wouldn't have been able to survive. There's no way.
Huh?
What about
Nah.
you? You wouldn't do it either?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
My body holds too much heat anyway.
Then you would have been in Antarctica or whatever.
Oh, I can do the Antarctic.
You would
Yeah.
Oh, see,
5 days.
none of them.
My body hold a lot of heat anyway. So.
But you can have a coat on, but you can't have no heat.
Oh, I'll be cool on that ice.
You'd be cool on that ice with no heat.
He would. Yep.
Okay.
He would.
Okay. Now this is a real nerdy question. See, I watch a lot of science fiction. Would you want to travel at warp speed or jump drive? Or do you know what those are?
I don't know what jump
Okay,
drive
see,
is.
I'm a nerd. Never mind.
Warp speed is fast.
I know what warp speed, but I don't know what
Yeah.
jump fast. Unless
Jump
she
drive.
Oh,
like that
Jump.
movie.
yeah.
It's like you're here, and then it disappears.
I'll take
and
the
it
jump.
appears in another one.
Because you could jump from. What's that
That's
movie?
like that movie, that jump movie.
Yeah.
Probably the jump.
Jump because it's quicker.
Mm-hmm. I jump in the bank
I ain't got
and jump
time to
on
be
out.
sitting up there freaking out, going into something warping like, zzz, and I'm like, then by the time I get there, I'm like, what in the heck just happened? I'd rather just jump, get there, and be done.
Oh, okay. You don't want to see all the stars going past your room?
No, girl.
Because you probably end up somewhere you don't want to be. Like, whoa, I went too far.
Yeah, if you jump drive, if you jump, you might, if you don't have the calculations right, you might jump too far somewhere.
You know what?
I wouldn't even use it.
I'll jump back to the 50s.
You would.
Why would you jump back to
all
the
that.
50s? Why would you jump back to the 50s?
That era, New York, just the Cotton Club and the suits.
The zoot
I
suits.
don't know. That wasn't the 50s. Zoot suits was
40s.
40s. That was
Well, that 45 all the way up to the 50s, around that Cotton Club area. Oh, yeah.
That's very interesting because that's another question I'm getting ready to ask. If you could jump 100 years in the future, would you jump 100 years in the future, or would you jump 100 years in the past? But you can't change anything. You're just a observer. You can't change anything. You can jump and watch 100 years in the future, or you can jump and watch 100 years in the past. But you can't change anything in either situation.
I will go in the future.
Because
Then I bring my tail right back here,
Tell myself.
and I will go ahead and become rich off of whatever it was that I saw in the future. Just
okay.
that movie, the hot tub machine. What was
Hot
that?
tub time machine.
That was smart of him to do that.
That'd be like 1922. Nah,
Would you go back or would you go forward?
I go forward.
I'll go forward. I ain't going backwards. I ain't going way back then.
That's
You think you want to go back
1922.
to slavery? No.
Nah, that's slavery.
That is slave times. You're right about that.
I'm going to the future. I'm going straight up there to the future so I can bring it back, and then I'll make some money off of whatever I saw.
You can't. Nope. I just said
You can't. Yeah, she said you can't
change
change
anything.
nothing.
You can't change.
Oh, I
nothing.
thought you meant you can't change nothing in that era where you
Either
go.
one. Yeah, you can. You come back. You go jump to the future. You come back. You can't use any of that information. You're just a observer. You can only watch. You observe.
Oh, girl, then there's no point.
What if you jumped in 100 years and you ain't even you gotta go to your tombstone like ooh.
You took it to a dark place.
Yeah, I can't do all that. There's no point.
You took it to a dark place.
Yes, I go look at the year I die and all that stuff too. No, I'm good. I don't want to know. We're not supposed to know everything. I'm cool. I like the now.
You like to hear it now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, here's another one. I think I'll do one more. Do you guys have one for me? Y'all got one for me? Anybody in the audience got one for me? Something crazy question for me to answer? Let me. Nobody got anything? Okay, so this, I'll say this is the last one. Okay, so Elon Musk, you know who Elon Musk is, right?
Tesla.
Okay.
Tesla and SpaceX.
Yeah.
Okay.
SpaceX, Tesla. You know he's trying to build a colony on Mars. You know they're going to try to go to Mars. I think they said 2024 or 2025. So you know they're getting ready to go to Mars.
Here we go. I said, here we go. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say they have a colony on Mars, and our planet is going to be destroyed
How they gonna get to Mars?
in a SpaceX rocket. In a SpaceX rocket.
That's
No,
what they said.
Yeah, they going in SpaceX. SpaceX is working on that right now. He has a place here in Texas. He got a place here in Texas, near Brownsville. Near the coast.
Here we go.
I'm about
Y'all
to
know I'm about to take
I'm
y'all
about to take
down
you
a
to a
rabbit
rabbit
hole.
So,
Don't be-
so okay, see, okay, they got the colony on Mars and
Uh-huh.
everything. Okay, and this planet we know it's going to be destroyed. You know it's
Oh
going to
yeah, absolutely.
be not too much longer. Okay, so you got this colony on Mars and you got Earth. And so and if you go to Mars, I mean you could take some family members. Let's say you could take your immediate family members. Okay, that's all you can take with you, just your immediate family members, meaning your kids. That's the only people you can take. And your grandkids. You can't take nobody else. That's it. Earth is gonna, Earth is about to be destroyed. We're gonna say a comet is about to hit. So you can only take your grandkids and your kids with you. But if you go to Mars, you don't know anybody there. You don't know what job you're gonna have. You don't know nothing. You can stay on Earth and hopefully, okay, we're saying a comet's coming towards us. We don't know if it's gonna hit or not. So you go to Mars, you ain't knowing nobody. You can't come back to Earth, but you can take your family with you. Which would you do?
I'm staying on Earth.
I'm staying on Earth.
I take my chance.
You take your chance, even though we know there's a comet coming. We don't know for sure if it's gonna hit. We don't know. We know that we can see the comet. Okay, we can see the comet coming in the Earth's atmosphere.
Mm-mm.
You can get on one of them ships.
I'm gonna tell you why I'll stay on Earth due to the fact. See, now I'm to go into this. This is where God placed me. So this is where God wanted me to be. You gotta understand. I get that there's people say there's other planets and all of that, but truth be told, we are in a firmament. The firmament, there's nothing that can go out and nothing that can go into the firmament.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Bible.
It's water above us
and water below us. And you can look in Genesis 1. Because God tells you this. Because remember, he made the heavens and the earth.
And Earth, right.
So we're here on Earth. Earth will be destroyed, of course.
Yeah.
Because it's in God's plan for that to happen.
Yeah.
But he's going to crack the sky, which simply means the firmament will be open. No man cannot get through that firmament. So there is no possible way that anybody is flying anything anywhere outside of this firmament, outside of this earth realm, because we're protected right now. Mm-hmm. So we'll just be here on Earth.
Okay. Is that your answer to Beast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
a strong believer in the word.
Elon Musk
That's good.
is going to that, Mars?
Mars. Mm-hmm.
You got one of them rooms. Another YouTuber's got them rooms. It's called green screen rooms. So you can turn your room right now into Mars, sitting like, "Hey, everybody, I'm on Mars."
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then. So, do you guys believe that we even went to the moon?
No.
Oh, you don't.
Unless the moon is inside. Is the moon in the firmament? If the moon is inside the firmament, that's the part that I haven't got. But I think it is in the firmament. I don't think it's outside.
I don't know.
That's the only way that they were able to do that. If it's outside of the firmament, anything outside of the firmament, no.
Okay.
But I don't believe that they went there because, and the reason I say that, everything is always backed up with biblical scriptures. Everything, and I don't ever get too into, speaking about a lot of stuff, but everything is backed up by biblical scripture. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but in the Bible, I do remember that there was a tower that was built, and it was called
Tower of Babel.
Babel Tower. And God did not want that tower to be made because the people wanted to go and try and get to heaven. And when they built that tower, saying we're going to go up to heaven and go see God, that's when he mixed up everybody's languages.
Right.
And
So
people
nobody
couldn't
can
understand
communicate with each
everyone.
other. Right. I remember.
So, and the reason I say that is because if God didn't want it to happen then, because his word don't change. If he didn't want it happening then, how come they can do it now? You get what I'm saying? There's no way you can go. If he said no, and that's what he said, that's the finishing. That's his word. No, it was. So how can you build something to try and go somewhere that he basically said not to do in the first place? And there was a curse put upon the people because they tried to do it, which was he, mixed up everybody's language. So that's why I said everything is always backed up with biblical scripture. So no, I don't think so. I don't think anybody went to the moon. I don't.
Okay.
I think that there have been rocket ships that have went off, that they have tried, and people have lost their lives trying to make this happen. I do believe that, but I don't believe that everything that we have seen or been told is the truth. Yeah.
Wow.
I think when
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to go because I know everybody has their own beliefs.
No, I'm sitting here listening. I'm sitting here listening. The way you think, yeah. I see what I actually see what you're talking about. I actually see what you're talking about. I do.
Okay.
I'm saying. I hear what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I mean, you're right, because I remember the Tower of Babel. I remember reading that. I do remember reading that. You're right. You're right about that.
That's how come I always try and line up certain events with what's in the word and what did the word say. And then that's what makes me go, like, how is this when this is this and the Lord said this? No. So, that's just me. That's me. That's it.
Don't speak, girl. You can speak on here.
I understand. I'm just like, it's just me. I don't want nobody to think like I'm just this, trying to cause controversy. Everybody believes is different, and I respect everyone's belief.
Ain't nobody thinking that. You are that just like everybody's allowed to have an opinion. Everybody's allowed to say what they think. If that's what you think, don't be scared to say it. Don't be scared to say it. If that's your belief, stand by your belief. Who cares?
I do stand by it, but I just don't want nobody to think that I'm being judgmental of their belief when really I'm not.
Ain't nobody. I'm not thinking that. You say what you think. I ain't gonna try to stop people.
They say that makes sense.
Yeah, I ain't never.
Just like the Twin Towers. That was what the tallest.
Yeah, but that wasn't as big as what they was trying to build, though. That was something totally different.
But yeah, we're gonna make a left out this rabbit hole.
Y'all, I appreciate you guys coming on my show.
I appreciate you having us. This was fun.
Girl, I need to hear that word. God used you tonight to speak to me.
Oh, praise God. To God be the glory, I swear. I'm just.
Thank you. He used you because he knew. God knew I've been going through some stuff. He knew. So, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that you said to me tonight. And that sitting down into my soul, and I needed that. And it helped calm me down. I needed that word to calm me down because my mind has just been all. I'm just gonna tell you, my grandma, we had to place her in care on Monday. She's 102 years old.
Wow, that's amazing.
And she has Alzheimer's, and she had a stroke and seizure on the 3rd of July.
Oh wow.
So my family,
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so we're going through a lot, and then my parents, my mom is 82 years old and her sister is 80, and they've been caring for her with no assistance besides myself and my sister. We come and, we take turns helping out. And some family members are mad that they placed her in a home, but they're in their 80s, so can't get mad. So we're, just trying to deal with that. And I'm going to see my grandma on Sunday. I'm gonna stay a whole week, just to be a support for my mother. So that's why. So that's, just been going through a lot. So when you spoke to me, I needed to hear that. It helped. It helped a lot. It helped calm my soul down because it's been rough, and I needed that word. And I didn't even know that. I didn't know how much I needed to hear that. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the words that you said. And I needed that.
Thank you.
And just, I'm serious. I'm crying again.
Let it out.
You gonna have me up here crying. I am a big baby.
So, yeah. So, woof. But I think this was a good show.
I enjoyed myself up here, and I appreciate you allowing us to come up here and be ourselves. And thank you to everybody that's in the chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, thanks for everybody coming and joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I got a lot of new subscribers within the last week because of Charlene Hill. Charlene Hill, she does health and wellness. If you guys want to check out her channel, check her out, Charlene Hill. And of course, Beauty and the Beast Journey. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers from their channel. These people, when I say they're wonderful people, I mean that. I'm not just saying stuff that, some people, they're just, no. When I say something, I mean it. It's coming from the heart. So when I say these people are wonderful people, and just, you see how they are. You see why I follow them.
We just be ourselves. We just
very genuine people, and I hope that woof. I'm getting shook up again. So just love y'all. Love your channel. Just wonderful people. And we're gonna go ahead and get off before I start crying again.
It's okay.
Y'all, so I'm gonna leave, but y'all stay on. I'm gonna end the broadcast. Okay. Bye-bye, people. Love y'all. Thanks for coming.